So I did have more testing done this week. I really haven't talked about it because I was expecting nothing to come of it. But unfortunately, they did find something, and something did come of it, right? So I had a renal ultrasound. They were looking at my kidneys once again because obviously there was no need for, there's no cancer, there's no tears in my intestine, yet I'm still having the pain. Like right now, it feels like it's right under my rib, just all right here. So anyways, here we are. And what they found was this. They found that my right kidney, right, has nothing to do with the left, but my right kidney has shrunk. That's right, people. I have a shrunken kidney, right kidney. How much, I don't know, because the phone call I received was, when they call you right away, it means they found something, right? If they take a while to get back to you with results, it means you're fine and they just haven't had a chance to get to you. So no call is a good call, but I got the call. And she starts off by saying, I don't want you to be alarmed, and don't be scared. Okay, when a conversation starts like that with your doctor, this can't be good. So she says it's mild. Yes, there's a cyst on my kidneys as well. I don't remember which side. She knows that I am always up to date with my Beaver chart, so she knew I was going to see it, and she didn't want me to stress out, basically. So that was probably a good idea. But the deal is this, because she told me it's mild, because she told me there's no need to be alarmed at this time, I asked her, okay, so what do I do with this? I didn't really ask questions because I think I was just kind of shocked. I wasn't expecting anything, and if I was, it was like, oh, you have kidney stones and you just have to pass them. So this is not what I did not expect. A shrunken kidney. It's just not something I expected. Is it something way off in left field? Absolutely not. The disease I live with, is the medications I take, always a possibility, especially these steroids. Then I believe the steroids would be the culprit of this. So when I first heard it, it was like, okay, all right, I have a shrunken kidney, so what do I do? She says, don't get sick. Okay. Don't be stressed. Okay. Eat right, sleep enough, and exercise. Okay, that's fair enough. But the other two, kind of a weird thing to tell somebody. Don't get sick and don't be stressed. Isn't that life? But anyways, okay, so that is the plan. Am I scared? No, because she told me not to be. Have I read my lab? After she told me that, I said, no, it can't be good what it says on there. So you know what? I'm not even going to waste my time. I have not read it. I don't plan on reading it at this time, but I do plan on asking more questions, like, what do I look out for? As me and my sister are talking, she's like, you've got to ask questions. I don't even know what to ask. I wasn't expecting a shrunken kidney. Listen, I just wasn't. But the good news is this, is I think when you're in a circumstance like this, you rise above, you get up and you fight. And it just, to me, empowers me to keep focused on my journey of writing my book that I'm so excited. I finally, have things down on paper. I have it planned out, and I will continue to keep writing every weekend. It's not happening during the week. I've tried it, but with my job, it's not going to happen. So I'm taking baby steps, but words are coming out. So I'm super excited. And now this just makes me more focused to do it. So, that's it. That's all I can say. Life is short. We're not meant to last forever, right? So why worry what you can't control? So, like, for example, I can't control that my hand's all messed up and deformed the way it is. However, I know I'm not getting the surgery because it's like 35%, is it failure or success rate? Anyways, it's not 100%. So that's not enough for me to go tear this up and rip it apart and put a whole new mechanical wrist replacement, right? No, but what I did do is, listen, I got me, this is the first, and it was specially made for me. I've been working with my hand therapist, brace that will straighten my wrist and bring up the thumb. So it's really cool how detailed they get in the hand, because it's very detailed. So I've been able to sleep with it, and it straightens the wrist just enough. It's not going to help it, but it is going to slow the process of the deformation, because the hand just wants to keep going and going. No, we don't turn, baby. We don't turn. So I've got to get that puppy right back in position, because we got things to do. We've got life to live. So I think that is the message of all of this, is in spite of whatever struggle that you have, always seek counsel from God and know that, our ultimate goal is not, life doesn't last forever. It's not, we're not immortal, right? We were not created to be immortal, but we were created to die and live again in heaven. That is my belief, right? So that's where I put my energy. It's not going to be about worrying or being sad about something I have no control over. Rather, it is going to be, what is this part of my journey? And to me, it's just like, don't trip, chocolate chip. Say hocus pocus, let's focus. Don't read the book, but write the book. Stop. You better get out of here, because that's what life is about. What is your purpose? What is it that God is calling you to do? And I know that God is calling me to tell this story He has imprinted on my heart. So that's my story, folks. That's what's going on. No need to be alarmed at this moment, but we always knew that this could be a complication. Rheumatoid patients don't die of the rheumatoid. It's the complications with the medications that usually cause problems. So, it's my body telling me, changes are happening. You've had this for 30 years and been taking this medication for 30 years. Yes, I've been on steroids for 30 years. So, but the good news is this. The treatment is working so good and so well. I am still, the arthritis, the rheumatoid, there's no inflammation in my body. I've been able to walk around my street. I can't see the block, so it's just the inside of my street once every day, sometimes twice. And even before all this happened and these test results came back, listen, I had already talked to my doctor and said, I'm ready. For the first time in 30 years, I'm ready to wean off of the steroids. I said, last time we took it at 5 milligrams, I think we need to slow the process, and let's do it 1 milligram at a time, one step at a time. So understand, if this kidney thing is about the steroids, isn't it something that God created the perfect timing and the perfect situation for me to be in to attempt to get off the steroids? You better stop. You better stop, because this is how God, that's the way it's got to be. That is how He works. And that is the mystery of our faith. And so if we just follow and keep our eyes on Him, no matter what happens, it's the way it was meant to happen. So fear not, for He is with you. And that's what I have to say today. I'm signing off. Have a blessed day. I'm about to get into my zone, because I have thoughts that I need to get down that are burning on my heart for the next chapter of my story. Bye.